guys, this is Claire Habel, the Commercial Program Manager for the Community Climate Collaborative. I'm here in our empty office. All of us are working remote and have been for the past couple of weeks. When we first went to a remote work schedule, we came by the office and unplugged obvious pieces of equipment to hopefully reduce our energy bills. So for us, that started with things like our microwave and our fridge and freezer. So as you can see, these things are unplugged. You had to clean out the fridge and freezer, make sure you compost things that are compostable, recycle the things that can be recycled, and then leave the doors open. This is important because as things begin to melt in there, you want the proper airflow to avoid mold and mildew building up. Also make sure that your compost is taken out or your trash is taken out. Nothing is worse than walking into an office and it just stinks like old compost. So make sure that the things are unplugged, old food and trash is taken out. So we started with the big stuff when we first came in, like the microwave, like the fridge and the freezer. But as I walked around today, I noticed some other smaller things that I wanted to share with you that you could unplug in your office if you get a chance to walk around. So the one thing I noticed today was that our printer and scanner was still plugged in. We don't need that on. It's actually still using energy even though it's in standby mode. You might have heard of vampire energy. So that's when a piece of equipment or an appliance is plugged into the wall, it's off or it's on standby mode, but it's actually still sucking just a little bit of energy from the grid, and that's going on your energy bill. So making sure that these things are unplugged is going to save you a little bit when that next energy bill comes around. So the one thing we didn't notice, the printer and scanner. Some other things we didn't notice at first, and why we took a second look around, was our portable phones. There's a couple of these around in the office so we can answer the phone easily while we're here working. We don't need them plugged in right now. We do still have our main line plugged in and it's taking messages when we get phone calls, and that's okay to leave plugged in, but these extra ones, we don't need them. Some other things that I noticed are presentation equipment. So here in our conference room, our TV, making sure that's unplugged, or any kind of teleconferencing equipment you have, unplug that too. The big one, we did this very first and foremost, was turning off the thermostat. So a beautiful time outside right now. It's spring. We don't have to worry about the pipes freezing. We don't have to worry about keeping folks comfortable and cool inside here. So we just turned it completely off, and we recommend that you do the same if you're able to. As I look around, there's even more things that we can unplug, just some of the small stuff that actually still have some vampire energy happening. One was our iPad. That was plugged in and charging. Don't need that plugged in anymore. I unplugged that. Lamps. Any little thing that's plugged in is still able to draw vampire energy from the grid. So if you're able to pop into your office, take another look around, start with the big stuff like your refrigerator, microwaves, printers, TVs, and then do a second sweep. Look around again for any small device that's plugged in that you could unplug and hopefully save on some of that vampire energy. We hope you're doing well, and we hope this helps you out, and we cannot wait to see you again.